Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and welcome to part 2, because I am not sure that I'm in love with this and I want to do stuff I've never done before, and that's what's going to happen. I'm going to use some gold. I'm going to use some, make sure it's enamel, yes, some black enamel. And I'm going to go right down the center. And I'm going to wipe it off one of my little dishes. And I'm going to do the same thing right over here. I used a lot of skewering and it didn't make me any happier than I was beforehand. Kind of liked it better beforehand. But if I get to a point where I like it, I'll just keep it. Because I think there's a good possibility that there's some beautiful stuff going to happen. I'm just not sure of that yet. I liked the blue over this color, which was the opal, the red opal. So it's been a day for experimentation for me. It's going to be a little less contrived and a lot more abstract, and I like it better than I liked it before already, and I may like it a lot more yet. I hope so. I don't know that I actually need the enamel, but I'm getting some cells, so I like that. And I'm going to grab a wider card and use that paint right over on the edge. Cover it up, and I'm liking all of that a lot. I could even stop now and be pretty happy about it. I'm sure somebody's shocked, but not, I'm sure plenty of you aren't. So that is a color shifting purple flash. What am I going to do? I'm going to continue to experiment. Happily. Looking for a place to put my color down. Yes, I found one. So that is pretty cool. I'm really actually very pleased that I bothered to do that. I mean, I know I'm covering up and saying goodbye to a few things. And I do use GAC 800, which means even though the paint is probably going to be quite heavy, it's going to be okay. It's going to dry without cracking. I'm really close to saying part 2 is going to be over quickly. And what did I forget to ask you guys the last time? I forgot to ask you for thumbs up, and I might have forgotten to tell you that the community board and Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group both will show tomorrow's video, or tonight's video, at midnight, which is pretty much the way that works. I don't actually have to pull anything, and I could still put a skewer in if I wanted to. I especially like the ones that warp, because I can get them to go down into the painting without having to lay the whole thing down. I thought about just adding some black, but you know, I'm really thinking right at this moment that I don't know what I could do. I could make it a whole lot more busy, but I don't think it's going to get a whole lot more interesting than it is right now, because I swiped. And I didn't swipe all of it, so that is a solution. And I think all that's going to happen at this point is that I'm going to torch and look for any spots that kind of bug me, that are weird or stick out like a sore thumb, and my eye moves around inside that composition pretty darn well, and I'm really actually not the least bit unhappy. I'm pretty overjoyed actually. So now I'm going to torch, and I'm going to say thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for checking the link tree and looking for my Amazon link and shopping there at no added cost to you. It helps me out. Appreciate that. You can look for my books there on the Amazon link. The first one is called Because I Can, and it's volume 1. The second one is volume 2. And it's Unlimited Possibilities, sort of like this. I love the little areas of cells. I know I could put some more in, but If my eye was being drawn to only one spot, I would think about it, but I can't bring myself to do any more because I really like the rhythm of it. It's kind of magical, and I wasn't happy, and now I am. So I'm really, really, really happy you guys are here. And I want to tell you to check the end screens for the video that has the exhibition on it, because that's where you'll see the monthly drawing prizes. And if you want to help contribute to keep the studio rolling, like some have, thank you all very much for your comments too, and your contributions that have kept me going. Find the PayPal or Patreon icons on my YouTube channel header, or look on the link tree underneath to show more under the video. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. What else can I tell you? FineArtAmericanPixels.com are accessible through the Shop Now button on the Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio, Gallery, Totes, and more. The wet and dry artworks that I have edited so far are on Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio, fans and collectors. Underneath the video you're going to find my paint pouring recipe. Also under the Teespring link you're going to find Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter links. I have over 1,360 videos organized on playlists by genre and by the 100. I love you guys. I'm really happy with this. It's very abstract, expressionist, and that pleases me much. I will see you guys anon. This might be one of my shortest videos ever. And thank you for being here. Love those little negative spaces too. Cool. Bye for now. Bye. Bye for now. Priscilla out. See you anon.